they were just tough.
They played a good road game. I thought that they obviously capitalized on Mr. Simon and on our PK, and then we just had a hard time penetrating middle ice and getting inside, getting second, third chances on their goaltender, who we're pretty familiar with, and you're not going to beat him clean from the outside. You got to get traffic in front of him and have a little bit more net presence, which we didn't have tonight.
I think it's kind of natural after a game like Saturday where everybody was so amped and the crowd was off the charts. How difficult is it keeping energy from one game to another in that instance? And was there something about that tonight that kind of hurt you guys?
Well, I mean, you always look for, try to find some answers why there wasn't a lack. We seemed like a step behind. You have to find it within yourselves to create energy. And like I said, that stuff translates through the bench. But with every game meaning so much, you have to get up for every game, no matter what the situation is. And like I said, yes, of course, the energy level Saturday was significantly different than it's tonight, and shouldn't really, the atmosphere or whatever it may be shouldn't dictate, the ability for you to do your job. And we just didn't work hard enough in the areas that we needed to work hard in. If that's through fatigue or lack of energy, I don't know. But it was a one-goal game the whole game, and we just didn't do enough to get that goal.
And now that you're kind of coming into some extra bodies, with Johnson coming from Albany and getting Finley and Novak from Toronto, is this going to give you kind of some leeway to be able to play with the lineup over the next couple of games before you go back out on the road and be able to determine what lineup maybe is going to fit best, going for the next few games?
I mean, that's been the challenge through the year. I mean, you seem like every time we look, we've got a different lineup, a different look, a different combinations, and you're seeing what sticks. Even tonight, we started what we started with, but it wasn't working. We changed it. Did it work a little better? But nah. So you kind of just have to see where guys fit. I've never seen Ben Johnson play. I've heard about him. I know everything reports have been really good. He can skate well. We'll see him practice tomorrow. But we have to find something that's going to start gelling a little bit, and clicking. Like, just because you have three players that look like they'd be really good together doesn't necessarily mean you have to obviously try it. But you just have to kind of find out where we fit. And unfortunately it's game. You got almost 19 games left, 18 games left, and you're still tinkering with that. So that's part of the culture of this league, and we have to find ways to find the recipe pretty quick. All right, thank you.
Thanks. Close defensive game. Talk about, I know you wanted to win, but still, there were some positives on defense tonight.
Yeah, I thought we played good defense. Obviously we didn't get the result. It was kind of a slower game. I think it was a big weekend. We left a lot of emotion on the ice this weekend. We came a little bit flat, but I think both teams were kind of the same. We just came out short a bit.
This is the second time in a short period where you've gotten reassigned down here and you start in that first game that you're here. First time around, I think things you hadn't played in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But tonight, from the get-go, you were dead on. The goal, I think, was I would argue that most ECHL goalies are not going to stop that shot. Based on the way everything's set up. How did you feel about the way you played tonight? And it's obviously you gave the team a chance to win.
Yeah, obviously it's been a lot of travel the last 4 days or so. All I wanted is come in and find the energy, give the team a chance to win. And like I said, the goal. Talking the goal, it was a good shot. Posted in. He had a lot of time there to pick a corner, and which he did. So too bad we came out short. So, especially at this time of the year, we need those points, and we're gonna have to bounce back Thursday, find a way to find energy or whatever it is. We need to get it done.
How frustrating is it for you as a goaltender to know that you play, a very solid game, and you end up on the short end of what essentially was a 1-0 game?
Well, I think it doesn't, you know, I think it kind of sucks for everybody, you know, especially, like I said, especially at this time of year, we need those points, and it's not only about me, it's about, you know, even though I think everybody needs to bring their A game from now on, and, you know, too bad we didn't tonight, but, you know, we got, like I said, we got to find a way Thursday. It has to, because, you know, I think we're 7 points out now, and we need to put some wins together, because we're going to find out soon that, you know, it's going to be too late, so we got to do it now. So,
Good. Yeah.
all right,
Thanks,
yeah,
Max.
thanks.